everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope you've been having a great week. This is our time to just practice a little bit of yoga to unwind from the week, take some nice deep breaths, release any stress. And so today we are going to just begin in a Shavasana on our back. So when you're ready, join me just lying on your back. Extend your legs out, relax your arms by your sides. And I want you to allow yourself to just start to fill up with deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose. Taking off big, deep exhales and just sigh and release. And take a nice deep breath. Think about inhaling through your nose. And take a big exhale. Just letting everything go. And start to just come to a place of mindfulness and awareness. Just trying to check in physically with where you're at. Starting to check in with any stress that's bringing you down this week that you can try to let go of during this time. And although it's challenging, I want you to just focus on this present moment, as many breaths as you can. So we're going to take a nice big deep breath, inhale, and take a big deep exhale. Feeling that little bit of stress, tension, or anything that's inside release to make you feel a little more comfortable, a little more present, a little less stressed. Then do that again, taking a nice deep breath. And big sigh and big exhale. And one more breath like that, taking a nice big breath in. And big deep exhale out. And then just gently bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to start to circle that ankle around. Start to feel a release in your back, in your hips, moving your ankle one direction and the other way. And then when you're ready, take your right knee over to the left side, starting to just twist and release the low back and the hips. Gaze can be over that right shoulder. Every inhale, just allow yourself to fill up with a nice deep breath. And with every exhale, allow yourself to twist deeper, feeling less stress, holding those muscles in place, but just allowing them to relax and release. And then when you are ready, come onto your back, cross your right ankle over your left knee and start to bring that left leg into your chest. Just allowing the right leg to open up a little bit, allowing the low back to release. And just take a few more deep breaths here. And then gently place your left foot down, reach your right leg up in the sky. Start to circle that ankle around, moving it one direction and the other direction, just loosening up a little bit of tension in the ankles, the calves, and the hamstrings. And then set that foot down, start to rock your knees side to side, just like little windshield wipers, releasing the back tension. And then we're going to move to our other side. So taking your left knee into your chest, just start to feel a little decompression in your left hip here. Take a big breath in. And then on your exhale, you're going to drop your left knee over to the right side of your body, gazing over your left shoulder this time, so you're in a nice spinal twist. Just allow the hips and the low back to release. Feeling the deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And just take one more breath in. And then on your exhale, we're going to come onto our back, cross your left ankle over your right knee this time. Just allowing the hips to open. Gently bring that right leg to your chest. Thinking about from the head, the neck, and the shoulders, all the way down to your tailbone and spine. Staying flat and elongated here on your mat. Take another full deep breath, inhale, and full deep exhale. And then gently place your right foot down, reach your left leg up in the air, and just gently holding onto your calf or your hamstring, start to circle the ankle one way and the other way. Place both feet flat again on your mat and taking your knees side to side. Just a little windshield wiper, releasing the hips and low back. And then from here, take the soles of your feet into your hands. We're going to open up into a happy baby. Maybe rock side to side. Just pressing your spine down. Feeling an elongation down the back, down the spine. Opening up the hips and inner thighs. Just breathing. Just allowing yourself to take one more round of breath, a big inhale and a big exhale. And from here, bring your knees into your chest. We're going to rock on up and come into a tabletop position. So you're on your hands and your knees. Take an inhale, lift your chest up. And then on your exhale, press your palms down, round and curl. And again, taking a full deep breath, pressing into the palms, pressing into the shins, lifting your heart and chest up. And exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine. One more round of breath, big inhale. And nice big exhale. From here, we're going to take our knees wide, come into your child's pose, stretch your fingertips out long. Just allowing your head, your neck, and your shoulders to gently rest here on the mat. Just start to feel your back, feel fill your lungs with air, feeling that stretch into the shoulder blades. And then big exhale, let it go. One more deep breath like that, big inhale. And on your exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, come into a downward facing dog and start to pedal out your feet, bend the right foot and the left foot. And then from here, to take a nice deep breath in and deep exhale out. Look up at your hands, start to walk your feet forward. We're going to come into a forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. Maybe grab opposite elbows if you would like a little extra stretch. But just let your head hang heavy, gazing between your calves right now. Again, gravity is just right here pulling you down to the mat. Take a deep, full breath in and a deep, full exhale out. And from here, let's bend our knees, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae so you're standing tall, and then inhale, arms up, and exhale, press them down. And again, take a nice big deep breath, inhale and stretch. And exhale, release your arms one more time. Deep breath, inhale and stretch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, just lengthen the spine halfway. On your exhale, plant your hands, step back, coming into a plank position. Finding a long line from your head all the way out to your heels by pressing into the palms and toes. Keeping everything in your core activated here, your shoulders relaxed. Finding a big deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, gently lower your knees, gently lower your chest down. And lift your heart up and off the mat, just coming into a baby cobra stretch. On your exhale, we're going to press our hips back to our heels. And then just find your downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here, a nice big inhale. And a nice big exhale. On your next breath in, lift your left leg up. Find a three-limb dog and exhale, step it forward between your hands. You're in a low lunge stretch. From here, we're going to go into a low lunge twist. Take your left arm up to the sky, pressing into your right palm. Just feel a nice release through the torso and the back, wringing everything out gently. Just take a nice deep breath in here. And then on your exhale, plant your hands, pull your left toes up. Maybe walk your right foot in about 6 inches to a foot. And just find a nice stretch into the left hamstrings. Our head, our neck, our shoulders are relaxed. Finding that forward fold. Just take another deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. From here, drop your left toes. Take your right foot, step it next to your left and come into a forward fold. Next breath in, halfway lift, long flat back and spine. And then exhale, release over the legs, forward fold. Ground down, rise up, and take a nice big inhale, reaching the arms long. And exhale, letting everything go. And again, take a deep breath. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine and the sides of the body. And exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale, reaching everything up. And exhale, dive down. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Next breath in, lengthen halfway through the spine and the back. And then on your exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Coming into a strong plank position. Palms are pressing, abs are tight, shoulders are down. Deep breath in. Gently lower the knees, or just from a plank position, lower down to your belly. And take a baby cobra. Just lift the heart, squeeze the elbows into the ribs. Keep your toes planted down. One more deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, find your child's pose. And tuck your toes, find your downward dog. Make sure you are not looking at your hands. Please look at your toes, relax the neck. Just finding that natural position in the body here. And then inhale, lift the right leg up this time. Exhale, step it forward, come into your low lunge, planting that left foot, right leg is long. This time take your right arm up, opening into a nice twist. Just finding breath here, releasing the tension anywhere you're feeling it. One more deep breath in. And then on your exhale, plant that hand, pull your right toes up, maybe walk your left foot in a few inches, balancing out this side with the other. We're only going to be here for about one more deep breath, so really big inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, come into your forward fold. Take your left foot forward to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Find flatness into your spine and back. Exhale, release, and then bend slightly in your knees. Roll on up. Take an inhale here. And then on your exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. And take a moment to just check in how you are feeling after that gentle flow, and then just continuing the progression of letting go of stress and finding breath. If there's any other intentions close to your heart or on your mind, staying connected to those as you move today throughout this flow. And with a cleansing breath, take a nice big inhale and a big open mouth exhale and release. And then your next breath in, reach your arms up. And exhale, find your forward fold. Halfway lift, fingers to shins, sign that flatness into your back. And then plant your hands, step your feet back, come to your plank. You can choose to lower all the way down to your belly again, or this time take chaturanga, go into a hover. Inhale, coming onto the tops of your toes, take an upward dog or cobra. And then exhale into your downward facing dog. We're going to do that another time. So coming forward, if you're taking chaturanga, you go to a hover or lower to your belly. Inhale, just lift the heart for cobra, or go to your up dog, pressing into your toes and palms, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And on your next breath in, take your left leg up and back. And then exhale, step it forward, find your low lunge. Nice deep breath here. Big exhale. And on your next breath in, take your left arm up, finding your low lunge twist, grounding down into the left foot and the right palm. Take an inhale here, and exhale, plant that hand, pull your left toes up, press your right heel down, just relaxing the head, the neck, the shoulders, and stretching out your hamstring. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, come into your low lunge. Spin your right heel down, and then open into a warrior two. We should have a bent left knee and a straight right leg with really long arms. And then take your front left palm, reach it up, reverse your warrior. So you're going to reach from your fingers out through that left knee. Allow this to be a time for the sides of the body to stretch. Just find breath here. Gaze is up, inhaling, And exhaling. Then we're going to come back to our warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Slightly hinge forward and come into a fallen triangle. So now we have straight legs. Left fingertips are reaching towards the left shin, just opening up your back. Take deep breaths into the right hip, into the sides. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Come back into your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, step your left foot back, find your plank position, and then take your flow, either belly to cobra or hover for a chaturanga. Inhale, come into your upward dog. Exhale, press into your downward dog. Taking a deep breath here, inhale. And exhale. On your next breath in, take your right leg up and back. And we're going to take our right foot forward into your low lunge. From here, take your right arm up so you're in your low lunge twist. Releasing deep into the back and into the glutes. Find one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Plant your hands, pull your toes up, press the left heel down. Finding a stretch in the hamstrings. Just take a deep breath. Inhale. Take a big exhale. Then bend your right knee. Step your left foot back. This time we're going to cartwheel our left heel down, opening up into a right side warrior two. Our right knee is bent, shoulders are down. Keeping this position of your legs, just flip your right palm, reach up and back to reverse your warrior. Gaze should be underneath the elbow here. Remembering, just breathing through any of the uncomfortable moments. That is when we get that true benefit of releasing stress, of cleansing out our bodies and our minds and finding more mindful breaths. So just take one more deep breath in here and big exhale. Come back into your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. You're going to take a hinge forward. Let your right fingertips rest onto your right shin and reach your left arm up to the sky. It's coming into a fallen triangle. Take just a moment or two to deeply breathe. Open up the left side. One more breath. And then come into your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Find your plank. Step back and then go into your flow. Inhaling upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift your heels, look up to your hands, step or even hop this time into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Find a chair pose this time, bending your knees. Engage your inner thighs, drop the shoulders. Picking up a little bit of the pace, building some heat here. Take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find length with a halfway spine, and then plant your hands, step or jump back, and flow. Belly to cobra or through chaturanga. On your exhale, downward dog. Taking the left leg up, one breath, one movement. Inhale, and exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm up so you're in a low lunge twist. Find a breath here. And then exhale, plant your hand, pull the left toes up, drop your right heel, coming into a forward fold. One more breath in. And then exhale, find a low lunge. From here, we're going to spin our right heel down, opening up into a warrior two. Take your right arm, reach it back, reversing your warrior. Gaze is under the left elbow, the left knee is bent deeply. Take another breath in. And then exhale, find your warrior two. Straighten your front left leg, hinging at your hips. Take your fingertips down to the left ankle and reach your right arm up. One deep breath here in your fallen triangle. Inhale and exhale. Come back into your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, step your feet back, and then just find your flow. Inhaling to cobra or up dog, and exhale to your downward dog. Inhale, take your left leg up and back, and step it forward, find your low lunge stretch. Nice deep breath, reach your right arm up, fingertips to the sky, pulling the right shoulder back. Slow here, one more breath in. And exhale, bring that right hand down, pull the right toes up, coming into a pyramid stretch. Take just one breath here, and exhale, bend your right knee again, spin your left heel down, and open up into your warrior two. Keep the right knee bent as you take your right arm up and back, reversing your warrior. Breathing through the sides, stretching down the body. One more big breath in. And one more big breath out. Come into your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Reach forward and then take your left fingertips up, finding your fallen triangle. Just pull the shoulder back, open up the sides of the body. Take another breath in here. And out. And then come into your warrior two. Take your hands down, step into your plank, and go into your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then we're going to come into a downward facing dog, but drop right into a child's pose. Take a moment to just reset, maybe roll out your wrist a little bit, right and left. And then walk your hands over to the left side. Going into a stretch for that right arm, really push the right palm down. Gently pull your hips to the right side. And just breathe, opening the shoulders and the back. And then when you're ready, taking your hands over to the left, relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Finding big breaths into the left side. And then coming forward, we're going to come into our downward dog. Take your left leg up, and we're going to bring our left knee forward for a pigeon. So you're going to stack your left knee behind your left wrist, your left ankle behind your right wrist. If you prefer taking a supine version like we started with today, come onto your back and cross your left ankle over your right knee. If you'd like to go farther, start to walk your hands forward. And this is a posture we definitely need to focus only on our breath, not on the discomfort in that hip or back that you will definitely be feeling. It's an intense stretch, so just breathe. Let's be here for another deep breath or two, inhaling and exhaling. And then begin to walk your hands up towards that left shin. Tuck your right toes. And just press back into your downward dog, maybe pedaling out the feet a little bit just to get blood flowing back into the legs. And then take it to your other side. We're going to lift our right leg up, bring your right knee behind your right wrist, right ankle behind your left. Lifting your chest up, just start to walk your hands forward. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Just allowing yourself to take another deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands up from here, tuck your left toes, step your right foot back, and begin to pedal out the feet. And then when you're ready, coming into a seated position, bringing your knees down, bring your hands forward. We're going to take our feet together, just find a Supta Baddha Konasana. And then exhale, dive over, forward fold. Focusing on big inhales and exhales here as your knees open up, your inner thighs stretch and open up. Then rolling up, cross your ankles and take another nice side body stretch. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Gazing underneath that left elbow. And then coming on up and taking it to the other side. Reach your right arm out. Keep your right sits bones down. And then sitting tall, we're going to take 3 breaths and just inhale, reach your arms up. Just like you're clearing everything around you, pressing down, take a deep exhale. And a nice deep breath, inhaling. And a nice deep exhale, letting everything go. And one more time, inhale. This time just bring your hands together and into your heart. And once you're here, closing your eyes. Allow yourself to just finalize by thanking yourself for taking time for self-care, for meditation, for mindfulness and awareness, for breath. And using this time to just experience these feelings, physical, mental, less stress, maybe a sense of peace and calmness. And knowing this is attainable if you set your mind to it, and that could be incorporating meditation 5 minutes a day or stretching 5 minutes a day. So as you seal your Sunday with feeling really great and letting maybe a few things go, focusing on having a new mindset and perspective heading into this next week, I encourage you to not let these feelings go by incorporating, it could be 5 or 10 minutes of meditation, of mindfulness, of yoga, of stretching, of anything that you feel most connected to or you are going to need throughout your week.